And now we're live here in my FB page, Sheila Ching Ong. Simultaneously is also live in Ang Pao for Life community. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Most Wanted episode. So, bakit siya naging Most Wanted, ano? Most Wanted inquiries or in-demand inquiries for the past 2 months. Okay, and this is about health insurance. And most of the clients, they're wondering, what are the differences between the two of this? Health insurance and health card? And ano ba yung dapat piliin? Okay, so we will talk about that later. So, I'd like to ask everyone, no, how many of you are excited for today? Kindly type in the chat box, excited! Yan. So, thank you for your response. Me, myself, I am excited for tonight, no? Because marami tayong revelation. So, I've been talking to so many clients, no? Ito talaga yung hinahanap nila. Okay, so ano bang mas okay, no? Health insurance or health card? Okay, so iisa-isahin natin ito. But before we proceed, is it okay for me to introduce myself? Yeah, so asking permission to the audience right now. Can you type yes in the chat box? Thank you. Okay, so I am Sheila Ching Ong. I'm here in the industry for the past 17 years and I'm here to help Filipino-Chinese parents to achieve Ang Pao for Life. So ano ba yung Ang Pao for Life? It is preparation, no, on how to accumulate wealth so that we can give to our kids a worry-free financial future. Okay, so especially na tayo ng uncertainty, there will be enough cash, no, liquidity all the time whenever there's uncertainty, business problems, kasakit, accidents, no, sudden passing away. Meron palaging ready funds. Okay, so over the years, I've helped over 1,000 of parents increase confidence in money management and have cash flow certainty to achieve money stress-free life. Yeah, so and I'm also the founder of Ang Pao for Life community. Okay, so if you're not yet in the community, feel free to join us. Okay, so it's a free community for everyone. We help each other strategize on how to really prepare a future that is a worry-free life. So here's QR code. Feel free to scan it and join our community. And don't forget to answer the 3 questions that you will see when joining the community. And that's our basis, no, if you will be accepted or not. Okay. Sige, I'll give you a minute to scan the code and join the community. Okay, yan. So, let's get started. Before we talk about the differences of health insurance and health card, I would like to show this to you, no? So, this is our basis, how to achieve Ang Pao for Life. Okay, so, meron lang tayong papakitang Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Any one of you are familiar with Maslow's hierarchy of needs? Type yes in the chat box. If no, feel free to say no, it's okay. Depende yan sa memory natin, no? Okay, so we took this up in high school and in college, no? Especially in psychology subject. So this has a relation to the financial world. So later, I'll show you the correlation. Okay, so I'd like to discuss first this motivational theory of Maslow. Kasi sabi niya, for us to go to the next level, or how are we motivated ba, no? It's based on this pyramid. Okay, so first level is physiological needs. Ito yung basic needs natin na food, shelter, clothing. As we are satisfied, no? So, kanyari, let's put a ranking, no? 1 to 10. 10 being the highest, no? If we are satisfied with this physiological needs, we rate ourselves 10, then it's time for us to look for the next level, which is the safety needs. Okay, ito yung naghahanap na tayo ng trabaho. We make sure that all resources are available for us to survive, and we look out of our health and for us to start looking for house to live, no? And then again, as we rank ourselves 10 for the safety needs on the second level, we are now looking for the next level, which is love or belongingness. We look for friendship, intimacy, we start a family, we look for the sense of connection. And then, next level is esteem. We work on the self-esteem. We earn respect, di ba? From the people around us. We work on the status, no, that we have. Look for recognition. We try to have this strength and freedom. Now, as we go to the next level, self-actualization. Ito na yung pinaka-dream natin sa buhay. Ano bang gusto natin gawin, no? Or what do we want to become? Yeah, so ito na yung, kapag satisfied na tayo sa 4 levels, then we can be ready for self-actualization. Okay, so this is a checkpoint in ourselves, no? Where are we na ba in our life? Are we in the level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, or level 5? This is more on checking our inner self. So where are we? Maybe you want to be in self-actualization, but if you will reflect on your life, baka there's something missing pa. Wala pa tayong intimacy or friendship. Kulang pa sa level 3. Something like that. Okay, so I'm inviting everyone to do a self-check. If you need help, you need guidance, no, feel free to approach me and I can coach you with this, no. Recently, I just finished Bank Fundamental Coaching Program, and we are working on inner self, helping you to know yourself better, know people around you better, and helping you to climb the ladder to reach your goals. Okay, so not only financially, but also kasama dito yung personality development, emotional intelligence, business intelligence, artificial intelligence. We have 6 intelligences, and I'm incorporating everything here in Ang Pao for Life. We are working on financial intelligence as well. And so, ano yung correlation ng Maslow's hierarchy of needs sa financial world? Meron kasi yan also hierarchy of needs. So this is the hierarchy of financial needs. So medyo similar yung level if you will compare to the first pyramid, di ba? So first one is about physiological needs, which is survival. I call this survival, no? So lahat ito naka letter S. So I call this as the 5S method. Para sa akin, ito ang way for us to achieve ang Pao for Life. So this is our fundamentals. Ito yung guide natin on how we can achieve ang Pao for Life. So the first level is survival. As I discuss this, I want you to do a self-check again. Check ka na ba? Parang ganun. Check ka na ba sa survival mode? Survival mode, this is the time na you manage your cash flow. As money in, no, nang sumweldo na tayo, so how do we manage it? Do we record them? Do budgeting? Diba? So napupunta ba sa tama mong pagsaspend, no? Or nagwawaldas tayo ng pera? Okay, so survival mode. Kung maayos itong cash flow management natin, it's easy for us to have extra money. So how do you maximize that extra money? No? Next level is sustain. So for us to be secured, for us not to worry about uncertainty of life, it's important to set up a safety features. Yung mga extra funds na set aside natin sa survival mode, we can set this up for your emergency fund. We can set this up for life insurance, also for your protection of your house, of your car insurance, fire insurance. No, so maraming klase ito, masyadong malawak, and papasok din dito yung health insurance. No, so that's why I'm sharing this to you. I want you to let you know that we are in the second level, no, as we talk about health insurance. Yan. So once satisfied na tayo with sustain, we work on the surplus. So let's say na-set up na natin tong safety features and you still have extra funds, how do we maximize this income, these funds, no? That's the time we learn how to invest, no? So we have a program also, no? How to learn, no? How to know when to buy, when to sell, when to invest, where to put your money, how to allocate funds. Yan. So dito yon sa surplus, and we start thinking of future family's needs, no? Ano ba yung goals natin? Maybe you want to buy a new house as a family, preparing for the educational funds kung maliliit pa yung mga kids, or you're thinking of retirement planning. So dito papasok yan. Once you are satisfied with the level 3, we go to the next level, self-confidence. Ito na yung you're thinking about, I want to have passive income. How do I do that, no? We can buy properties, pa-rent out natin, or buy and sell. Buy a vacant lot, then after 3 years, 5 years, tumaas na yung value, we sell it. So from there, we earn income. We can also venture with business, or you can join as an investor, di ba? So the risk is getting higher as we go up. We also consider tax planning. Marami kasi na nag-accumulate ng wealth, but they fail to check on the taxation. So let's say marami siyang property, at nag-focus siya sa real estate investing. And something happened, no? Yung properties niya naipit dahil kailangan muna magbayad ng estate tax para mapasa on sa next generation. So these are the things that we need to look at, no? As a bigger picture para hindi sayang yung effort natin na tayo mga parents, we work so hard, and pagdating ng panahon na gusto na natin i-pass on, hindi siya naging productive. Nasasayang. It's time for us to teach the next generation, our kids. Itong self-confidence, dito natin also pinapass on na yung financial literacy to our kids. It's really important to start them young, to build a habit. And actually, we will have an upcoming webinar, 3-day webinar on April. Watch out for that. That we will guide you, no, on how to train your kids how to be money smart. Okay, so are you interested with that? If yes, type Y in the chat box. Yan. Thank you for that. Okay, so ngayon, as we are satisfied with the self-confidence, now we go to the next level, succession. Ito na yung usually pag nasa senior level na, no? But actually, sa estate planning, we don't wait for that. It's for everyone. Kasi lahat naman tayo nakapag-accumulate ng wealth. And it's really important na we write a letter about all of our assets, no? All of our belongings, on how to distribute this to our loved ones. As you work on this, you plan on it, you become a cheerful giver, even beyond your lifetime. So with these 5 steps, steps, we will be able to achieve ang Pau for Life. Feeling nyo nakaka-overwhelm, no? Don't worry because we will break this down step by step. Sa bawat level, medyo marami pang nitty-gritty on that. And don't worry, here in ang Pau for Life, we will be with you, guide you, no, along the way as we reach our goals. Okay ba? Thumbs up? Thumbs up dyan. Okay, thank you. Now, I would like to share with you the stages of health funding. So we are focusing on the second level, di ba? The sustain, that we need to have a setup, backup plan in anything that will happen, no? So sa mga successful businesses, important talaga may plan B, may plan C, may plan D, di ba? Sa mga basketball game, meron din, di ba? Meron silang first game, second game na plans. Okay. So I would like to share with you that there are stages of health funding. Level 1 is health, level 2 sickness, level 3 critical illness, level 4 terminal illness. Okay, so I've been attending different health wellness seminar and sinasabi doon na usually tayo as pasyente, umaasa tayo sa doktor, di ba, na mapapagaling tayo. Pero the best way talaga, no, it starts from ourselves that we work on sickness prevention. So how can we do that? Is for us to be healthy, no? First of all, you need to do an annual checkup, di ba? So napansin ko, no, as I do the research of different health insurance providers, iba-iba ang kinikater nilang services. Okay, so the usual na meron tayong health card, diba? Usually, ito yung mga benefit ng ating company. So, if ever sa company nyo walang health card, you may want to introduce me to your HR so that maisipan nila na bigyan kayo ng benefits, no? Or if not, pwede natin yan, tingnan which health card or health insurance is the best for you. So the stage 1, usually these are health card or tiyatawag din nila HMO. So whenever you want check up, so let's say may nararamdaman tayo, meron kasi usually mga clinic sila, no? Meron parang hub sa hospitals. Usually sa mga malls, no? Let's say for MaxiCare, no? Kasi I'm a MaxiCare user. Meron na rin online na you can request for a letter of authorization na to give you this pass para libre na ang check up mo. First, that's na step 1. And then the doctor that you met, kung sinabi niya na magpa-lab test ka, kung ano man yun, libre lahat yan. So that's level 1, health. No? Next stage is sickness. So if ever na-diagnose tayo with illness, itong mga health card, meron lang siyang limitation na up to 100K, 150K, or 200K. So it depends on your plan that you got. So, but recently, meron tayong mga enhanced plan na maabot ng 1.5 million and umabot pa ng 100 million. So, ito na yung next stage, which is the critical illness. Karoon tayo ng cancer, heart attack. Masyadong malaki ang gastusin sa hospital, no? Even if we have PhilHealth or SSS, it's not enough. And even if we have the health card, it's still not enough. Kaya, we do have this critical illness insurance coverages. Meron tayong mga health card that provides that also. And also, we do have health insurance that provides this. Okay? So, later, we will do the distinction, no? Health card and health insurance, meron kasing hybrid din, no? Usually, health card is a term insurance, which is you pay a little amount, but you get a big coverage. Term insurance is like that. Mura siya, but give you big coverage. However, walang savings. Okay? So, ang permanent plan naman, hulog-hulog tayo for 5 years or 10 years, and you are covered na for life, or meron certain age 75 or age 100, but you don't need to think about it. And if hindi mo nagamit, makukuha mo siya. Okay? So, marami tayong variations. It will depend on your needs. Later, we have a sample illustration. So then, itong terminal illness, ito na yung grabe na talaga na ICU for 30 days or 60 days. Talaga daily yung count, no? Sometimes umabot ng 3 million, 5 million, or more. Okay, so actually meron nag-share, no? Meron siyang cancer. So, nag-therapy sa Singapore and it reached 25 million. This is a reflection again, no? If you do have health card and health insurance, is it enough to cover, if ever magkaroon tayo ng critical illness, is this enough to cover everything? Okay, so with the current scenario of what we have, di ba? Talagang nag-shoot up yung mga expenses. Here are the questions, no, na na-encounter ko. So, let's say, ang question, may money back ba yan? Usually kasi mga Chinoy, no, mga Philchai, sanay tayo na may babalik, mayroong return. So just want to clarify that when we are getting a health insurance or a health card, we don't expect ROI. We don't expect nakikita tayo. So let's say, nagbayad ako nito, 30K, no? Tapos hindi naman ako nagkasakit. Next year, re-renew ko siya, another 30K. Sayang naman ang pera ko. But what if, di ba? So doon tayo sa what if. What if, nagkasakit nga, no? Na meron tayong diagnosed with a cyst and naoperahan tayo, it is around 120,000. What if that happens, no? So ano yung mas pipiliin natin? Hindi ka naghulog ng 30K and you need to shell out 120K? Or it's good nag-spend ka ng 30K and na-cover yung 120K mo? Again, this is our plan B, our backup plans. Just in case it happens. Ready tayo. Okay, just want to share another story, no? I do have a client, no? A family na kumuha sila ng MaxiCare and they're thinking, no, sa kids, hindi naman masyado nagkakasakit. Baka hindi na kailangan. Tapos, kakarin nyo lang. And then after a month, biglang na-dengue yung kanyang anak. And since may health card naman, they maximize it. Hindi kinonfine na lang sa hospital. Usually, di ba, dengue, we try to heal ourselves at home. Yun. So, you have a power of choice, no? With having this protection, having this health insurance, you have a power of choice on how to heal yourself fast and choose the best doctors that you can choose. Okay. Etong chart ko, ang mga sagot dyan is most of the HMOs don't have money back. But there are some na may money back. So health insurance, mostly may money back, but there are some na wala. Yung sinasabi kong money back, kung may money back man, these are permanent plans. So you will expect na medyo mas mahal siya konti against yung walang money back because that's the feature talaga. So merong pros and cons. Okay? So next question that you need to consider is, can this fully cover my needs? We can take a look, no? Kung may mga kakilala kayo, feel free to ask para we'll be ready. O, nabalitaan ko si ganyan, nagkasakit, na-hospitalize, how much ang na-spend niya? Now, it's good to ask questions para we will be aware magkano na yung nasa-spend. Okay, so most of the HMO, the health cards, may limitation kasi yung coverage. So, let's say yun nga, doon sa level 1, kung babalik tayo sa kaninang stage, no? If ang gusto natin is more on puro check-up, we go for health cards. Okay? But if nasa isip natin, we have this fear, no? Kung magkasakit man tayo, I don't know where to get the funds. Kung nagkaroon ako ng cancer, no? Where do I get the funds? Doon tayo mag-health insurance. Now, we want to fully cover yung hospital bills. Next, sulit ba? Yan yung mga tanong ng mga clients ko. Sulit ba? Kasi yun nga, no, parang you're wasting money, nagtatapon ka lang ng pera. But again, these are plan B. It's very good na we spend a little dagdag expense sa atin, add natin to sa ating budgeting para if there's a major problem comes, ready tayo. So ito yung sinasabi natin, ang Pao for Life. We are always ready whenever there's uncertainty happens. Okay, so ang next question is, does it cover the person until age 100? Gumaganda na yung mga health insurance natin. Kung dati hindi, but now, yes. Can we cover seniors? Yes. Okay, so siguro ang next question dyan, na hindi ko nalagay is, paano kung meron ako mga sakit? Di ba? Meron ako mga maintenance. Don't worry about that. These health insurance companies, they consider, they just want to know. Important, we are open and honest of your current condition, and they will assess kung approve or not. So once approved, even if you have some maintenance already, they will cover your pre-existing illnesses. Okay, so next, is it pay for life? Yan. Okay, so pay for life, yes. Most of the HMOs are yes. Most of the health insurance are limited pay. It depends. So depende rin kung ano yung preference natin. So if you have any questions, feel free to type in the chat box. Okay? Or you may want to approach me also. Later, I have calendar link for you to set an appointment with me. So I have here a sample case, no? So for a 40-year-old person, pwedeng male or female, kahit anong pwede. Itong level is just the same with the stages na kanina pinakita ko. Stage 1 is the first picture here, that we are focusing on the checkup. So the premium is around 36,835 per year, that you have 150,000 coverage per illness. Okay, so example, itong first quarter, nagka-dengue, pwede mas-spend up to 150. So let's say another scenario, June, merong another illness, papacheck tayo, let's say about lungs, may nakikita or may nararamdaman, another budget for 150 yan. Okay, so every year that you renew, refresh ng refresh. Ganyan. Okay, so we are focusing on prevention. You have consultation. Once na accredited doctors gives you this prescription na magpa-MRI, CT scan, mga any lab tests, libre lahat yan. Okay, so you can also do annual physical check-up. So here, the stage 2 naman, it's similar to the first example, but here, higher na ang coverage na 1.5 million. But this one focuses more on confinement. If ever, check-up lang ang gusto natin, may mga limitation ito. But once na meron tayong operation, na-confine tayo, the coverage can accumulate to 1.5 million. I would like to give a disclaimer, no? So marami kasing variation ang bawat company. So these are just general comparison, and if you need more customized, no, feel free to book a call with me. It's free naman. Don't worry, don't be shy. Okay? I'm willing to help, no? Basta mag-guide kita, you make a decision, and for you to have ang Pao for Life for your family. So here in the third company, 37,000 yung annual premium niya that covers you 100 million. Mura siya, yes. However, there's a participation fee of 500K. So it means if na-spend out mo na yung 500K, any excess of that, this company will cover for it. Okay, so pwede siya consultation, treatment, no? So, if you will think about it, 100M, wow, ang laki niyan, maubos ko ba yan, di ba? Okay, so, ito yung more on thinking na fully covered tayo. Now, so if thinking na, ay, ayoko na mag-spend ng 500K, gusto ko siya na bahala mag-spend, no, sa akin. The premium is around 66,000. So, medyo pricey na siya. Yan. So, if you want that peace of mind, what is 66,000 to spend, di ba? Okay, so kung di-divide mo siya sa 12, that's around 5,000 a month. Okay, so this one naman, with the smiley face, this is more on the health insurance side. Okay, focusing on the treatment with money back. Let's say, hulog tayo ng 39,000 per year for the next 10 years. Magkakaroon tayo ng up to 875,000 na coverage. So, and if hindi natin siya nagamit, it can serve as your retirement plan. Yan. So, ito naman yung ibang benefit nito. Yan. So, ano sa tingin nyo mas fit sa inyo? Is it product 1, 2, or 3, or 4? You feel free to type in the chat box. Okay, so you can also do combination. Maraming variation, no? You can do both. Kunyari, itong product 1 and product 4, di ba? Kasi itong product 4, walang check-up yan. Eh. You can do that. Or if you want, product 3, no? So, depende. Okay, so this all four, if ever na you're interested to avail, I can serve you, I can guide you with this. Yan. So, I have here client experiences stories, no? So, example, mga business owners, mga executives, they do have this health card and they can do annual checkup every year. So with that, they are conscious, aware of their current body. So nandun sila sa prevention. Okay, so natitake advantage nila yung kanilang health card. Okay, so this one on the second picture, no, she's an influencer. Nagkaroon siya ng cyst and pinatanggal niya. So when nagkaroon na itong operation because of the health card that she has, she doesn't need to shell out anything anymore. So ito naman, no, cancer survivor, ang treatment na nirecommend sa kanya is to go to Singapore with the CAR T-cell treatment. No, nag-spend siya na around 25 million. And it was all reimbursed. Yun. So with this, no, again, we have the power of choice. Since we have this health insurance, if nagkasakit tayo, you know where to go. You have choices on saan ka magpapatingin, saan ka magpapagaling. Money is not a problem anymore. Okay. Yan. So, final tips for everybody. Okay? So, fully cover yourselves while you are still in good shape. Yan. Okay? So, syempre, as we age, no, akala natin we're healthy. So, pagka-check up pala, may mga cysts na tayo. Okay? So, with that, di ba, there's a risk agad. And we need to ask for approval from the health insurance companies kung they will accept us or not. So, would like you to hurry, no? Hurry tayo. Kung habang wala pa naman talagang diagnosis, make sure you have this coverage na. So, tip number 2, do not be afraid of declarations. Dahil if ever you don't declare, wala tayong claim. So, nasayang lang yung pera natin, nasayang effort mo, nasayang yung inaasahan mo na sana na fully covered tayo. Okay? So, last tip is prevention is the key to a good, healthy body. Okay, so ito yung meron tayong control, di ba? Na we can exercise every day for 15 to 20 minutes. We can choose the food that we eat, di ba? We can choose to sleep early. So yan yung ating 3 tips, no, for today, final tips. Now, and if you're ready to have Ang Pao for Life for your health, for you and for your family, feel free to approach me. Just scan the QR code. Feel free to choose the best schedule and see you in the one-on-one meet. Okay, so this ends our webinar today. Thank you so much for your time. Feel free to type in your key takeaways, no, so that we can also learn. We will know your insights, no, and feel free to share since this is in the FB page. Feel free to share this in your personal FB page, no, so share with your friends so that they will be aware of the differences of health insurance and health cards that we have and the importance of being prepared and ready for all of us to achieve Ang Pao for Life. Thank you and have a great night. Bye.